Hi friends!
And welcome to Guest House Bite It.
अविनाश, Christmas season is on. आमची केक मिक्सिंग जाल्ली आसा, गाला बुफे जाल्लो आसा. Now it's time for some traditional Goan sweets.
बरोबर. हेच हांव तुका इतले दीस सांगतालो की आमी खंय तरी गोवन स्वीट डिश स्पेशली क्रिसमसा खातीर तयार करता अशा जाग्यार या म्हणून.
पूण पळय, ह्यो स्वीट डिश आमकां खंयच्या बेकरीनूय मेळपाच्यो ना, खंयच्या हॉटेलानूय मेळपाच्यो ना आनी खंयच्या इटरीजानूय मेळपाच्यो ना.
पण आमकां ह्यो मेळटल्यो खंय? होच तर एक व्हडलो प्रश्न आसा म्हाका जाल्यार.
I heard that St. Xavier's professor Annie Fernandez does perfect bibinkas and Christmas sweets.
जालो आमचो प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व जालो.
I think we should celebrate our Christmas at her place this year. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Aparna.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Avinash, thank you. Welcome to our house.
Come.
And I can see a lot of sweets you have prepared for this year.
Now, these are all the Christmas sweets that we make.
Okay.
So this is just the beginning. A few sweets which I have made. Okay. So the bibinka, the semolina cake, that is the batika. Okay. Then we have the chocolate fudge.
Wow.
Then this is guava cheese. This is also guava cheese, but they are made out of two different guavas: red guavas and white guavas. That is beetroot toffee. Beetroot toffee with nuts. And these are the nyoris.
Avinash, from this, no, bibinka and bath is not.
I like Newry.
Yes.
Okay. I will try on bibinkas.
And you tell me, Avinash, how you like the nyori?
Ma'am, I like the layers which I can see here.
But besides the layers, what about the taste?
Taste is also very nice. Really very tasty.
नेवरी खूप बरी आसा. नट्स असा
Soft
ingredients खूप
nuts.
बरे
Yeah.
आसा.
With elaichi powder, I put with the nuts. Yeah. Otherwise,
So, ma'am, I have a request. Teach us at least 2 to 3 items out of this.
So I think I could teach you all today bibinka, then the batika, okay, that is bath, and the guava cheese, the pera.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay.
3 items I think would be okay.
Yeah.
पण आम्ही जी आता स्वीट्स खाल्ली ती एकदम खरोखरच बरी आशिल्ली एकदम
Tasty
आशिल्ली.
I know, ma'am, it is not possible to show everything what you served us, but at least 1 to items I think you can show us.
Now, since we are going to make a bask, I've started with a very small one. Small one which is suitable for a family of 7 to 8 people. Okay, so what is required is first the rava. I have roasted this rava. It is 200 grams of rava, which I have roasted slightly till it gets a nice, lovely aroma.
Plain roasted?
Plain
or with
roasted.
some
No,
ghee?
not with ghee. Plain roasted on a slow fire on the gas. Okay. Then after that, I've taken margarine. This is specially margarine for cake. Unsalted butter it is, which is specially used for cake. Then this is dalda, which we normally get in every market. Dalda, the ghee, what we call it. You can even use your homemade ghee or whatever. If you don't have that, you can use loni, what we get from the milk cream, which is collected. We can even make use of that loni. Our Hindus are very specialized with that. Then this is 1 medium-sized coconut, okay, which is grated and ground fine. Now, in case if you have to grind it without any water, no using any water. If you want to use some water, you can use rose water, a substitute. Okay, then this is raisin. Okay, you can add raisin. It's optional. If you don't want to add raisin, you can add tutti frutti. Or if you don't want to add raisin, there's no need of adding any kind of fruit. This is little salt for taste. Okay, this is little color, kesar color, or you can use yellow color. Okay, lemon color or kesar color. Then this is baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. This is cardamom powder, elaichi, what we call it. Normally the green elaichi, it smells very good. So the aroma of that, the little of that we will be using. Only 4 eggs, which will be separated. 400 grams of sugar, which I have powdered it. So this is fine powdered sugar.
Okay, you have powdered
powdered
at
it
home
at home, at home. And this is the baking tray in which I am going to bake.
Are we using the white one or just?
We are using both.
Okay.
After that, I have to whisk a little of the white of the egg. Okay. And 4. Just 4 eggs for this. So you have to use even the white, but we have to whisk this white and then later on, last, you have to add it. Now, this is a cake mixer. Now, many of them may not have this cake mixer. Okay, so you can even use a hand beater. If not, you can use a stainless steel handi or any glass bowl, and you can use a wooden ladle to mix. Now, the first thing what we have to do is, we have to put the sugar and both the butter and the margarine together and beat it for a while. Butter and the margarine, okay? No, and the sugar, okay? Okay. Okay, so whisk it slowly, otherwise all the powder comes up. Then gradually you increase the speed, okay? You increase the speed. This is the sugar, the butter and the margarine which we have been beating just for about 5 minutes till you find nice smooth texture. Okay. And then add the egg yolks and again continue beating. Then afterwards, when the egg is nicely beaten up, then you have to add the coconut, all these ingredients together. Everything can be put together. The baking powder, the kesar color I'll put now, okay, a little kesar color, just to give it a nice lovely color. Then I will a little salt, okay. Now I'll add the coconut.
This is medium one coconut.
One medium sized coconut, not to take the black portion. Elaichi, about 7 to 8 elaichi powdered, okay. So we have added everything. Last we will add the nuts, I mean the raisins. If you don't require the raisins, there is no need, but I am putting because that's what, Now I'll whisk this, okay, in the mixer. You saw the color, see how it is, the color has changed. Slight, you mustn't put too much of.
Now mixture is ready.
The mixture is ready. We've put everything in that. Now we are going to put it in this. Bath sogle ready,
It's become very fluffy.
Yeah, fluffy. It all depends on how you beat it.
Okay.
Okay. So in olden days, remember how our grandparents used to beat it with the hand, with a wooden ladle. So there's no need of even setting it by itself. It will, when you put it in the oven, it spreads out by itself. It needs to be baked for at least about half an hour. On a preheated oven, okay. And to find out whether it's ready, you see whether it's brown on top. If not, when you get the aroma of the essence, elaichi and the essence, okay, then that means your this is ready, okay. So you wait for another 5 minutes more, and then you put off the oven. Your cake is ready. Your batika is ready, okay. So we'll put this in the oven, okay. Now next is we are going to make the bibinka, okay. And I'm going to show how the bibinka is made in a traditional way. What is required is maida flour. It is sieved. This is 150 grams of maida flour. Okay, 150 grams of maida flour. This is a little ghee, about 100 grams of ghee. It is extra, but I'll be using only 100 grams of ghee. Homemade. You can use even dalda. There is no hard and fast rule. You can either use dalda or you can use any ghee. But since I have my homemade ghee, I'm using that one. It gives you a better taste. And this is 400 grams of sugar. Okay, 600 ml of coconut milk. So only the thick juice. Salt little for taste. This is vanilla essence. Okay. This is caramel to give a layer. I'm going to make a layered bibik. One layered, one plain color, one caramel color, okay? And this is nutmeg, zyphod, what we call in Konkani, zyphod barik great korpache. And boy kisun tega. Now the सगळे ingredients बाबरा घाली आता. फक्त घी आम्ही आता घालची ना. घी फक्त भाजताना आम्ही ते लेयर भाजताना त्यांना आम्ही घी वापरून जाय. पण आता सध्या फक्त हे घालून जाय आम्ही, okay? Eggs also. I'll have to separate the eggs first. We don't use the white of the egg for bibinka. Yeah.
Only the yolk.
You use only the this yolk. Okay, 400 grams of sugar, 150 grams of sieved maida flour. There's no need of baking powder, nothing for this. No baking powder, nothing. And this we will be using directly only for this is the essence, 1 teaspoon of essence, okay, vanilla essence. Then you can, if you don't want to use essence, you no need. You can directly make use of nutmeg, okay? Nutmeg gives you a lovely flavor. So this is just about 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, okay, of a large nutmeg. I'm putting all this nutmeg. And there's no harm even if an extra nutmeg falls, okay, because it's very good for the flavor. And just a pinch of salt, because maida is always this, so a little pinch of salt, okay. And this caramel last I will be using to give coloring to the portion of the coconut milk. This is 600 ml of coconut milk, okay. Now we will beat this. And the joy that you get when you make sweets in your own home, it gives you such a satisfaction, and the joy that you get, oh my God, that I can make it. You know, I can boast that this is homemade and I have made it, you know. So now our mixture is ready. Okay. So the white color we will keep in this. Take 50-50, okay? So whatever, half of the portion you put in this and half of the portion in this. I will add a little of this caramel to give it color. Now this is white, isn't it? Okay. So when I add this, the color will change. Okay. This is about a tablespoon. If you don't put too much. If you put too much, it becomes bitter. 1 layer of brown, 1 layer of white, 1 layer of caramel. Yeah. See the color. Can you see the color? When you put the caramel, the color changes. Okay. So we are going to make the first layer on the gas. The first layer will be on the gas, and then the remaining layers I'll be making it with the typical traditional sonna, which is kept on a tray, okay? The tin with a little ghee, okay? I've greased the tin with a little ghee and I've kept it to heat. The first layer is always made on the gas inside, okay? So I've heated the tray. You can take a round container, you can take a square, whatever. So I've heated it on the gas, okay? Then after this thing is hot, I reduce the flame a little, and this, see here, see the texture of this? Can you see the texture of this? See, it is like a dropping consistency tray. It should not be too thin also, nor should it be too thick. Now the measure of the spoon, that has to be kept in mind. If you want even layers, every layer, even layer, you have to keep the right measure spoon. So I'm just putting this 1 layer in this, okay? And you have to spread it out evenly. You hold it with the tongue and just spread it out. You can increase the flame now. Okay? Aparna, did you see the first layer which I made on the gas now?
Yeah.
Now it is still not ready. Okay? So what you do, you leave it here. Okay? And the same thing, now what I've made the fire ready with the sonnas.
Yes.
By the time the first layer was getting ready, I've made the things ready and I've kept it here. Now with this heat only, that layer will get ready.
Oh.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
जे आता तेका ये गोरमी आसा न्हू तीच गोरमी तेका सोकला वचून ती आपशीच बेक जातली.